be some sucker walk up and go, "Hey man, so you guys can bring, we can have a little party at my house," right up to the face, or up on my chest, going, "Yeah, nobody can hear us." So yeah, my address is 1149 Navajo Road. Party at Navajo Road, 1149. Party. Yeah, it was that's what we would do, and it got fucking to the point where we would have to start sending out decoys. Joel would have to go home and wait at his house for like a half an hour. I'd have to go in my house, wait at my house for a half an hour, and then when the coast was clear, then we'd fucking go to the party, right? And just basically decoy off the cops from busting these parties. So one day, fucking Joel and I were driving in my car, which I had a high-profile car, and he was a red with a blue pearl at the top, so it turned purple in the sunlight. And this was back in the 90s, so it was a pretty fucking outrageous paint job, and with a license plate front man on it. Red 5.0 that turns purple. I get pulled over. The T-tops are off, and there's a door sticking out, a house door sticking out of the back of my hatchback of my 5.0. And because Joel had fucking talked me into going and getting a door for him. I'm like, I don't have a fucking pickup. What do I look like, Mayflower? Are you all? Come on. He goes, come on, dude. I really need your help. It's for a rental property. So anyway, we get pulled over. This cop who we do not know, Scalzetti Goldbach. Huh. So where's the part? 2 o'clock in the afternoon, asshole. Right? So the same guy, Joel Scalzetti, this many years later, sends me a picture of this ugly-ish chick. And I'm like, okay. And then just the name, or just these words, Kevin Michael. Like, what? And then sends me another picture of this kind of freaky-looking chick. I'm like, what is that? Are you saying that looks like Kevin in drag? That's funny. And then my phone rings. Dude, that is Kevin. I'm like, what? Except his name is now Giselle Marcone something or other. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Hang on a second. I got to look it up. Giselle Marie Chacon. Like, whatever. He goes, no, dude, he's doing it. He's pulling a Bruce Jenner on us. Like, all right, so here's the thing. If this is a joke, it's kind of fucking lame, dude. I said, because you know what? I laughed at Bruce at the beginning, and then I saw the interview and realized that the most manliest man in the world, the guy who won the decathlon, the greatest athlete in the world at that time, was living a fucking life of fucking pain and anguish, I said, so I laughed at first, like, most of the world did, but then I, realized that this poor guy has been living, a fucking a terrible fucking life all of his life. He always wanted to fucking wear women's clothes, and possibly, but he still chicks. And I didn't even know that was possible. I've dealt with many gay people in my life. I've got a few gay friends. In my line of work, you meet, crazy people in this industry. I said, so for you to be making fun, he goes, dude, I'm not making fun of him. I swear to fucking God. Like, whatever. I'm not believing anything you say.
Wow.
I do a little research. So I do a little research, and I don't find Kevin's fucking profiles at all. I search for Kevin. What the fuck? And then I do a search for Giselle Marie Chacon on Facebook. Can't find it. And then I go through, just Google it, and there's those pictures, and it's Kevin. I mean, like I said, I was in a band with this guy for fucking 2 years, and I'm the guy that everybody said I scared him out of the band, and it wasn't a physical thing. It wasn't like I threatened to beat the fuck out of him. It was just he was a very insecure person, or insecure musician, always asking, what do you think of my guitar playing? Because I'd worked with fucking Alex Mazzi and Jennifer Batten, and worked with so-called virtuosos, and I wasn't mean to him. I never was mean to him. We got into a practical joke war one time where he had been told, we'd all been told that this house that we're having an after party at, don't go into these rooms. These are off limits. Well, he fucking grabs a chick and takes off from this room. So I have a couple of the guys that are running security at Park Place, at the club that we're at, and I go, hang on a second. I want you guys on 3. I'm going to bust through the door, because the door didn't lock. It was like a loft room. And I said, when I open the door, you guys flash the light on him, and I'm going to get him with this fucking fire extinguisher. We bust through this door, and there's a couple hundred people at this fucking party. I bust through the door, spray what I didn't it was just a 1, 2, 3. The lights go on. This chick was sucking his dick, and I fucking blasted her right in the face and all over his crotch with a kitchen fire extinguisher.
Oh my
It was
God.
cold, and luckily I didn't do any damage to her eyes or anything, but they came out with her face was just fucking caked with this white fucking powder. It was hilarious. I mean, like I said, this guy fucked everything. Everything, ugly chicks, hot chicks, it didn't matter, man. It was crazy, and I would never. That would be one of my first questions. That's how fucking promiscuous this guy was. My first question would always be, have you banged anybody in my band? Have you banged anybody else in Nemesis or anybody that I know? And you know, if they said yes, and it's like, well, hey, we can be pals, but I'm not gonna fucking go there. And then other chicks that I didn't see that were like, you know, Band-Aids, whatever, groupie type chick with anybody. And did you ever share the words "I love you" with that person? If so, then, you know, once again, we can't. That means in all of San Diego. And if I know them, and if you traded the word, they ever said they love you, you ever said that you love them, then we can't go out, you know, sexually. We can be pals, but that's it. And these are simple rules, and they work really well for me. But Kevin, on the other hand, banged everything, including Debbie, my wife's best friend, way back in the day. So when I see these pictures, I still don't know for sure. So I sent a Facebook message out to Kevin's only account. Now, I can't actually go to his page anymore, or I couldn't at the time. So I sent a private message saying, Kevin, there are some crazy rumors going around, and if they're true, please give me a call back. No, wait, if they're bullshit, it's just fucking East County, fucking Nemesis, that circle of idiots. I hope you didn't put me into that that mulligan stew of moronicness, you know. But if this is true, I just want to make sure that, you know, be sure that you're happy, and hopefully you know, that I haven't, you know, hurt you in any way. You know, I know we haven't been the closest of friends, but anyway, give me a call. So I gave him his number. He called me, and his voice sounded a little bit higher, and I said, okay, so do I call you Kevin or do I call you Giselle? He's like, well, Giselle's going to be what I'm looking for. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I'm completely fucking flabbergasted. You know, I said, he says, well, I didn't think that you'd be closed-minded. And I said, I'm not. I said, but I honestly don't know how to talk to you. I don't. All we ever really had to talk about in the past was practical jokes, guitar, music, and banging chicks. He asked me for fucking chick advice. How is it that you're able to go with all these chicks at the same time? You know, I had a small harem or revolving door of girls that I went out with, of my favorites, you know, and it was like at the point, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I would say, you know, hey, I can't go out with you tonight because I'm going out with her, you know, pointing across the room. And these girls knew each other, you know, but everything was just fine. It was just sex. You know, that was all it was. No relationships that I had in San Diego, but it was revolving. He's like, how are you doing that? I said, well, first of all, I don't treat them like fucking hoe bags. I said, I don't want to go out with any or bang any hoe bags anyway. I open the doors for them. I go out on dates. I don't just go, you know, I might bang them at the end of a show, but hey, after that, I'm going to call them the next morning and say, hey, I had a great time last night. Would you like to go out and actually do a real date besides fucking, you know? And, you know, I just had all these things that were going through my head. You know, crazy shit. That's how I found out what my IQ was having an IQ test. I had my wife at the time send us. She went to Mensa, the office in Reno, and get 2 IQ tests and send them to us. And we both took the IQ test, and I found out that my IQ was 147, and I ranked in the top 4 percentile of the planet for my intelligence. And Kevin's a smart guy too. He ranked in the top 8%. So, you know, he's definitely smarter than average. But like I said, these are the only things that we really talked about. And then he says, yeah, I've been wearing a man suit for a long time, since I was a kid. I didn't really fit in. And then I found out that playing guitar might get me in the door with being part of the cool kids and feeling comfortable. And I'm like, okay. Well, and then our old band, Nemesis, they're also known as Sled. They did a MMA song. Which is really terrible, by the way. But Kevin did all the guitar work on that fucking record. Not just for that song that was given to the MMA, but this whole album. That my old bandmate Nemesis started fucking freaking out. They was like, "Oh my God, I knew it! this guy was a fag. I knew it. He's fucking EJ, our other guitar player, or he fucked Mark Paris, our bass player. So these guys just go crazy when they hear anything that's out of the norm for them. They're completely terrified by it. They're completely fucking uncomfortable, and it immediately goes to hatred. You know, because they don't fucking open up their minds at all and try to have some compassion. Because Kevin was a decent dude. This is the guy that got fucking the president of the Hells Angels, Hammer, got his daughter pregnant and decided that he was just gonna fucking give her the straight arm and say, I don't even think that kid's even my kid, and I ain't fucking paying no support. I don't even want to talk to you. So the president of the Hells Angels ready to fucking kill Kevin. We had to fucking intervene because we were friends with the club and also with the Vietnam Vets, which is an offshoot of the 81 Hells Angels in San Diego, the Dago Mob. So anyway, like I said, we're fucking, hey, don't kill our guitar player, please. We need him. This is how we make our living. And, well, then we raised money for Hammer when he got put in jail. We did a couple of benefits for him. So we were, very close with the club. And we were able to fucking detour him getting his fucking legs broken or worse. So like I said, this guy is just a crazy past that I have with him, and that's it. He is known as Giselle now. And I said, well,
is that the guy you shared a picture of?
And he's married.
It's like
that's Kevin.
It's like a memory from 2013.
The guy holding the guitar. Yep, that was from Park Place. That is Kevin. And I'll send you a picture of Kevin now. You're gonna fucking freak out, dude.
Crazy.
See, Sean.
No, he hasn't been on for over a month. It's on. I looked for him, and on the recent stuff, recent whatever people have been doing. It says that it was like a month ago, like early September was the last activity he had.
Here we go, dude. These are fucking crazy. I'm not laughing. I'm just fucking kind of freaking out. And there you go.
Yeah,
message.
I can imagine.
Boom. Okay. Good. There we go.
Yeah, give it a second.
And yeah, Josh, hang on a second. I killed you, noob, right? Where you at? I killed you, noob. Next. And that's the cool thing about PlayStation. I can fucking send you these. Select photo. Alright, so... Oh, wait a minute. Select photo.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, huh? So that's what Kevin, you saw that, and then the photos, and then now she is Giselle. So that one that's on a phone, that's one of the pictures that my buddy Josh, or not Josh, Joel Scalzetti, aka Ringo, sent me. And I'm like, whatever, dude, that's not fucking, you know what? That looks a little bit like Kevin. And then I did a search, and then I found these other fucking crazy ass shots. And he's got, and he's going through the whole hormone thing. But I guess in a nutshell, he feels like a woman. He doesn't want to get his junk cut off. He's married. He still has sex with his wife. It's a different thing. He's got chromosomes happening, and I until recently I did not know that these things were even a possibility. You know. And he's got a voice like this. He smokes like a chimney. So he's like, so yeah, you know. That's how he used to fucking, because he's fucking smoked all the time. And he's the guy that sang the Doors. He sang fucking Doors songs, you know. You keep your eye on the road and your hands upon the wheel. And now he's just like, you know, well, he's really trying to get, you know, his throat to fucking, his vocal cords to tighten up so he can have a higher voice. I said, well, I just want you to be happy, Kevin. I mean, Giselle, you know, I guess then I caught myself. And then I said, and I got to say, I got to ask, are you going to are you looking to get your junk switched? You know, because I went back to us being, in a band together. Because, well, first of all, that's really not a question that you ask. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm asking you because I've known you for so long, Kevin. Giselle, I said. He goes, well, I'll tell you, because of today's surgeries, they're still not perfect, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like, okay. And then I just realized I really don't want to talk about this part. Because I started sending chills up my spine, thinking about my dick and balls getting cut off. I never ever wanted to be a woman. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what's been going on. And I honestly was just in kind of a shock for a while too. My wife was like, "This is pretty earth-shattering." I said, yeah, it is. I had a keyboard player many years ago in a band called Saber that we needed a keyboard player, and I was doing this other project, a songwriting project. We wound up opening it for White Lion, and we won the songwriting contest, a West Coast thing with Seagram's wine coolers. And we needed a keyboard player, but the bass player that we were using was my old bass player from Saber, and he's like, well, he told Jamie, the guy that did the South Park music, Jamie Dunlap. Jamie says, well, Craig says he knows a keyboard player, but he's gay. And I'm like, what? He would know the same keyboard? What? He goes, and he fucking told me not to say anything to you or anybody else. Can you? I'm like, I got right on the phone. I fucking called. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Is Paul gay? He goes, God damn it, Jamie. Yeah. So I said, so I called Paul. I said, hey, and I told him, hey, I don't have anything. I'm not afraid of you. I wish you would have, been able. He goes, well, I didn't know. I just knew that I didn't get along with women, and the women that I did date, I always had extremely bad luck with. This one chick that he banged was a total fucking Band-Aid. He got the crabs and chlamydia from this chick. That was like his only fucking serious relationship. And then years later, I hear that he's gay. That he came out of the closet, and we're friends. He's a realtor in Nevada now, and he's a very competent keyboard player. But he was always a goofball. We always picked on him, because he moved like an idiot on stage. He didn't really know what to do with his body. He was a big kind of oafish type of guy, and he never knew what to wear either. He wore these pants that we would fucking always go on the mic. He'd say something. All right, so we're Saber. We're gonna blah blah blah, and you just and that was our guitar player humming over the microphone about his pants. That's all he'd do. And people would just start laughing, and I'd jump in going, hey, that's not cool, man. Stop making fun of Paul's pants. But he's, like I said, that I've worked with gay producers. Kevin, anyway. Another Kevin that I know that was gay. Anyway, it's like I said, over the years, there's just a really big shocker for me. Really big shock. I invited you, Josh. Did you make it in?
You invited what? To what? You didn't invite me.
I invited Josh. I invited you.
Oh, I just now got an invite.
No, we can play pubs if you really want to. I just hate wasting fucking wasting frickin' perks having to run hardwire all the time. Just to get rid of 2 out of the 3 douchebag stuff. They still got your baby there? Okay, well then me and Sean are gonna go or unless you want to play pubs, and I don't care if you have to quit out of a pub, no big deal. Sean, you want to? Okay.
I'm down for whatever.
All right, well get your ass in here then, Josh, man, dude. Okay.
Yeah, that one dude in front looks like he should be a woman too.
Are you saying me?
One with the blonde hair. Oh, I gotta go to the store soon. Fucking hungry.
And Josh, you got some decent internet now, right? You should be able to download. Fuck yeah! All right, let me make sure I got a bitch classes put together here.
Wait, so are we doing pubs?
Yeah, do some public. That way, if our boy has to cut out on us, I won't cry.
There's actually a class I've been wanting to try out. It might be complete shit. I don't know.
What's that?
It's HVK class,
Oh, really?
but it might be
You know what
terrible.
the biggest thing about the HK I just learned about, by the way, is that it rises the fastest out of all of the assault rifles. So it comes up about the same speed as a Kuda. Now you can't run as fast with it in your hands, but the rise time, aim down sight, is extremely fast. That is why it is second go-to, or the third go-to, Man-O-War or M8, Man-O-War, and HVK. That's the main reason why it's the third go-to on out of all the assault rifles.
Right. Yeah, I'm ready. There you are.
All right. What game mode do you guys want to play?
Yeah, let me know so I can set up streaks.
You guys do some search? Cool.
All right.
Search it is.
Let me.
You fucking.
I think we
course.
did. Yeah, I believe we did.
Yeah. Yep. 6 Sense tracker and Jesus awareness with a decent set of headphones. For fucking, there is no chance. Nobody can say they're good when they use that shit. Nobody. You don't have to be good. Just have to be fucking patient. All right. So I guess I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go cray cray. HC care package. Dot. Oh, and my care package class. I need to fix that.
I want to run laser. I don't need quick draw. I could run rapid fire on that hip fire class. We don't want to do that. We want.
All right. So when
yeah,
when I go with my engineer class, if I throw a care package and be able to switch it, I don't have enough room because I'm wasting it on fucking hardwire to be able to run dead silence. So I'll be running loud whenever I drop a care package, or if anybody else drops a care package and you need me to switch it. All right. So there's VMP, Nofi, VMP nade. Oops, I gotta switch this. I'm all about the stock now too, by the way. Which all of you guys that have always been about stock, it's just until this game came out, I didn't realize that it's not just how fast you can walk with it, because I don't walk with the aim down sight very rarely. It's about fucking being able to spin, how fast you can spin, and how I had no idea. My scores have absolutely improved so much since I've been a stock boy. I'm a stock boy.
Right.
Anyway. Raisin back. Yeah, okay. I got all kinds of different cool classes here. So let's do this. Oh, wait, but I do want to change my specialist. Hang on. And I've also been going crazy with the overdrive.
You and me both.
Whipping through when you get your overdrive, fucking whipping through and getting an easy kill right off the bat. And possibly fucking getting 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Whoops, core.
Like, I literally ran. We'd play Demolition, and I would run Overdrive. We'd play Domination, I'd run Overdrive, no matter what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the real reason I started doing it, this is fucked up, is I have that first place taunt for him.
Or you just the gravity. Really want something funny.
Yeah. So you throw the gravity spikes at the ground, and that's like the whole thing behind it.
I don't think I've seen that one yet. I've seen, I think, almost everything else, but I haven't seen the gravity spike one.
Oh yeah. I'm your worst nightmare in TOO. Look at all that overdrive.
You scared that kid. He is my worst nightmare, son of a. We're all, was it 4 out of 6 into the overdrive?
Pothead for last. Let's go.
Search and destroy.
Weakness will be their undoing.
Whatever. It was strength that takes
Oh, yeah?
him out.
I'll grab bomb.
Eliminate the objective.
If I can't.
Charge
Oh, I'm red barring. Hold on.